Welcome along, fellow time travelers. This time around, we're going to check out the big, beautiful ballroom to be built at the White House. Before I begin, please like and share the show and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now let's begin our journey. For over 2 centuries, the White House has stood as a symbol of American prestige, hosting presidents, dignitaries, and historic events within its storied walls. Yet, since its completion in 1800, the White House has lacked a dedicated ballroom capable of accommodating large-scale gatherings, forcing reliance on temporary south lawn tents that are uncomfortable in extreme weather and require guests to trek 100 yards from the main entrance. And nobody wants to do that. And so the newly announced White House State Ballroom, part of a 90,000 square foot addition that includes a comprehensive rebuild of the East Wing, addresses this long-standing functional gap. Set to begin construction in September of 2025 and funded privately at $200 million, this project will revolutionize the White House's capacity to host world-class events, blending neoclassical elegance with modern functionality. Now look, put politics aside, alright? Every American should be thrilled about this new addition, which not only enhances the White House's utility, but also elevates its architectural grandeur and symbolic significance. Let's be honest, shall we? The need for this addition is undeniable. I mean, the White House's largest current event space, the East Room, seats only about 200 people, a limitation that has constrained gatherings since 1800. Historic events, such as Thomas Jefferson's 1801 inaugural reception, Abraham Lincoln's 1861 inaugural ball, and Ronald Reagan's 1987 summit reception for Mikhail Gorbachev, were all diminished by spatial constraints or reliance on weather-vulnerable tents. That's right, you heard me say that right. Tents. Why in the world is the President of the United States having events in tents? It's ridiculous. And so the new ballroom, designed to seat 650 guests, will provide a climate-controlled, majestic venue, eliminating these logistical challenges. This addition fulfills a need presidents have recognized for generations, ensuring future administrations can host state dinners, diplomatic summits, and national celebrations with a dignity and scale befitting America's global role. The ballroom ensures the White House evolves to meet modern demands while preserving its historic legacy. The project encompasses a complete rebuild of the East Wing, which looks kind of trashy, don't you know? I mean, it was originally constructed in the early 1900s under Theodore Roosevelt and expanded in 1942 under Franklin D. Roosevelt. I'm sure it's lovely on the inside, but on the outside, kind of leaves a lot to be desired, don't you think? The current East Wing, spanning roughly 12,000 square feet, houses the First Lady's offices, the Social Secretary, and tour entrances, which will be temporarily relocated during construction. Now, saying that the ballroom is 90,000 square feet is really misleading. It's not going to be 90,000 square feet. The addition will be 90,000 square feet. And that's going to include not only the ballroom, but upper and ground floors and a basement, or several basements for all we know, which will modernize these facilities while introducing the ballroom as its crown jewel. Located on the east side of the White House complex, the addition integrates seamlessly with the existing structure, enhancing the South Lawn's beauty and offering stunning views through its classically proportioned windows. Now check this out. A graceful promenade will connect the ballroom to the White House residence, guiding guests through an elegant transition that underscores the addition's harmony with the original design. The architectural design of the ballroom and East Wing addition is a testament to neoclassical elegance, ensuring it feels as though it has always been part of the White House, and it always should have been. The ballroom will feature a coffered ceiling adorned with intricate moldings and gold accents, illuminated by crystal chandeliers and discreet lighting, creating an atmosphere of diplomatic sophistication rather than ostentatious grandeur. The east facade, with its double-height portico and Corinthian columns, mirrors the White House's original proportions, while Venetian windows and a checkered marble floor add timeless beauty. Security systems, including bullet and bomb-proof glass and reinforced structures, will be invisibly integrated to maintain the aesthetic integrity. The design prioritizes American prestige, rejecting trendy minimalism in favor of classical principles that echo the White House's enduring legacy, ensuring the addition feels both historic and forward-looking. The beauty of this addition lies not only in its architectural splendor, but also in its functional versatility and scenic integration. The ballroom's large windows will frame breathtaking views of the South Lawn, enhancing the experience for guests during events. The promenade to the residence will offer a dignified pathway, blending indoor elegance with outdoor serenity. Spanning 90,000 square feet, the addition's scale allows for modernized facilities, including flexible lighting, movable partitions, and integrated service areas like kitchens and coat storage, ensuring the ballroom can adapt to events ranging from intimate receptions to grand state dinners. This versatility will make the White House a more effective stage for diplomacy and celebration. Now, it seems to me that the value of this addition extends beyond functionality to its role as a symbol of American pride. By setting a precedent for future expansions, such as galleries or visitor facilities, or maybe even the West Wing, it demonstrates the White House's ability to evolve while preserving its historic character. Fully funded by private donations, the project imposes no taxpayer burden, allowing for premium materials that match the White House's symbolic importance. Now let's all be on the same side here, shall we? Every American should be excited about this addition, which transforms the People's House into a more magnificent venue for historic gatherings. The White House State Ballroom will inspire awe for generations, reinforcing the nation's commitment to excellence and hospitality on the global stage. So, what do you think of the big, beautiful ballroom and new addition to be built at the White House? Would you be interested in being invited to tour the new East Wing and attend an event at the new ballroom? You know I would. In fact, if anybody associated with the White House would like to invite me over for a tour, hint, 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 please feel free to do so. In fact, please do that. I'm easy to reach. I will be there in a jiffy. I'll even bring the tea and scones. Either way, please share your thoughts about the new addition in the comments below. What kind of event at the ballroom would you like to attend? Personally, I think it would be fun to go to a costume ball. How cool would it be to dress up like it's the 1800s and go dancing in the White House ball? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Count me in. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Please check out the links below to learn how to support my research and productions. This channel is sponsored by CampfireShop.com. Do me a favor and check them out and buy some awesome candles, herbal supplements, teas, and more. Kindly be kind to all of our fellow Earthlings and please do not harm them. And do yourself a favor and go to a local shelter and adopt a cat or a dog or both. You and they will be very glad that you did. Until next time, I wish you safe travels on all your journeys.